just completed my video on the iPhone 5s and could not go to sleep until I did a video on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is going to be my pick um, for a phone this year. Can't wait for it. We don't know the actual release date. However, we do have some speculation of when that date is actually going to be. We'll know on Wednesday a little bit more information. That's Wednesday, September the 4th, 2013. They are going to have the Samsung Unpacked 2013 Episode 2 event in Berlin, and they will be announcing the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 and also the Samsung Galaxy Gear. So this is what we do know. We know that they have been leaking a lot of information out as far as the specs for the device, but we don't actually know for sure everything. But I've kind of gathered up all the speculation from the internet and put it all into one blog post on my Guy Code blog, and we can kind of go over some of the stuff right now. Right now, we do know that the Galaxy Note 3 will not be featuring the flexible screen that was shown, months ago. However, they will be releasing the flexible screen on the Samsung Galaxy Gear Switch bracelet based on the drawings that I've seen. So maybe we will be able to see that technology this year and maybe in future uh, devices later on down the line. Um, so they did have a leaked document showing that the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 will be released on September 16th, which sounds right because the in past months they've been releasing the actual updates for the phone, and they've all proven to be accurate. So a date of September 16th actually sounds pretty good, seeing that I think that the iPhone is going to be released on September the 18th, and Samsung is trying to put the phone out before the iPhone comes out. So, with all that being said, hopefully they will either be taking pre-orders or the actual release date will be on the 16th. However, we will know for sure on Wednesday because they'll be announcing the device, and likely they'll announce the pre-order or announce date for that. Um, so these are some other things that we've kind of rounded up about the device. It's going to obviously be a bit bigger. There's been a bunch of speculation going around about the size of it being a 5.635 screen or 5.7. I'm just going to go with a 5.7-inch screen. I've seen it go as large as a 5.9-inch screen, which we won't know until we actually see it. So this is kind of a picture of what the device will look like. As you can see, this is the Note 2. It has the rounder edges. It actually mocks the Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy S3 in terms of the actual design of it. But the Galaxy Note 3 will actually be kind of closer to the HTC One in terms of the squareness with the rounded edges, but obviously it's going to be a larger device and have a larger screen. I think that they chose the square look of it so you can have more real estate as far as the screen goes. So which that's what they kind of tried to do with the S4 is to keep the same actual size of the device but make the screen a little bit larger. So that's what we're seeing, and all of these specs are coming from different places from the internet. And I read on one source that they had the front faceplate of it, and that's what they're going off of as far as what it looked like. So this is the actual photo of the faceplate right here for the Galaxy Note 3. Um, so I want to pull up a article that kind of shows a concept of what the phone actually might look like. As you can see, um, It has a very vibrant screen. It's going to have a 5.68-inch screen, like I was talking about earlier, with a 1080p display. It's going to have a 13 megapixel camera. It's going to be preloaded with Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. There's also going to be a new S Pen. So if you're familiar with the Note devices, you know the S Pen is the awesome part about having a device. Um, it's going to have some new S Pen features. It's also going to have a massive battery, so you're going to be able to use that phone all day long without it dying. I've known people that have the Note 2 and have actually had the device on for 2 days without charging the battery. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. I'm coming from the Galaxy S3 to the Note 3, and so the battery life is a big deal for me, especially with multitasking, and also the new design of the phone. Um, so this is just a concept drawing of what the phone may actually look like. Obviously, they're not going to release what it actually looks like until the September 4th event, which is in 2 days. So we don't have long to actually see it. But right here, it's talking about how there's going to be a thinner bezel. So it's going to make the front device almost the whole screen. So you're going to have more real estate on the same, about the same size as the other device. It's going to be a little bit thinner. Um, Also, it says that the camera is going to be mounted with the LED flash, the speaker reel, and the headphone jack, all at the top. So this is just kind of the first look at what the device looks like. This is compared to the Note 2. This is what the Note 2 looks like. This is what the Note 3 is allegedly going to look like. You can see the new S Pen. So it's going to be a little bit larger in terms of the actual size of the device, but the screen is going to be substantially larger than that of the Note 2. So like we said, the Samsung Note 3 is going to be going head to head with Apple's iPhone 5s and also Apple's iPhone 5C, which is the cheaper version of the iPhone 5s. So with the announcement date of September the 4th, Apple is announcing their phone, the iPhone, on September the 10th. And I'm thinking it's going to be a week or so after that they're going to actually release the device. So that puts the iPhone coming out on the 18th. Now, the Samsung event is on the 4th. A week later would put it around the 12th. So I'm going to say, I mean, we could actually see the device on the 16th. The 16th, which will be a Monday, which seems to be a a better date for it instead of just being in the middle of the week. They're probably going to make it on a Monday. So we could be seeing this device in a little as 2 weeks after they um, announce it, but hopefully they will start taking pre-orders for it as soon as the device is announced. So I have this and more on my blog, the Guy Code blog. As you can see here, the Guy Code blog.wordpress.com. And I actually have the link in the comment section below. You can actually read up more about the device. You can read up about the Samsung Unpacked 2013 Episode 2 event. Also, there will be a live stream of it on youtube.com/Samsung Mobile. I also put that link in the description section below, so we'll all be there without actually being there and learn about this device together. Thanks for watching, guys.